This is your girl Karmika Boom, broadcasting live from out here in these streets. I want to talk about playing with fire. Do y'all know anything about that? Child, let me tell you. I know something about that. Child, let me tell you. I've been waiting for a long time to tell y'all about this. I'm always into something, and something is always trying to get into me, right? So let me tell y'all, I was trying to get this apartment, but it didn't go through. So a lot transpired since then. So I'm still trying to get this other place. So while I'm in the process of getting that place, I decided it would be cheaper and more feasible to go back and get into this roommate situation. So I wasn't really planning to get a roommate, but one situation led to another, and here I am. And let me tell y'all briefly how it happened. I got to talk real fast while the roommate is gone. Guess what? The roommate is a man. He ain't real fine, but he got a little bit of fine potential. And guess what else? The nigga wants to screw me. And I've been celibate. I'm married, but the devil don't care. The devil wants to get in my panties. And my panties ain't got in a long time. And this little fat kitty cat is ooh, just acting like it ain't got no sense. And it's want to do some premeditated screwing. You know how you premeditate some screwing? It ain't got no business screwing, but last night, let's talk about last night, honey. Last night, I almost gave the nigga some of this kitty cat. And I said to myself, Self, what is wrong with you? And see, it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm trying to pretend like, we just gonna be roommates. And I already told him it ain't gonna be no hanky-panky. And he know I don't mean it. But I'm trying to say it like I mean it. And he know I don't mean it. And I kind of know I don't mean it. And last night, I invite him to lay on the bed and talk. But and I told him, look, you're going to have to be strong, honey. You're going to have to be strong. He told me, you're going to have to be strong too. And both of us are weak. Okay? And he's ready. But it's going to take me, it takes two to tango. And I'm trying to be a Christian. I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying to be a woman of God. I'm trying to be a married woman. But when the cat is away, the mice will play, right? God knows my heart. He know I'm trying to be strong. And there I go, telling him to come on in the room and lay on the bed and we can talk about life. And I really did intend to talk about life and kiki and laugh and joke and play. But that nigga had some pussy on his mind. That nigga wants to get between these little fat legs. That's what he wanted to do. And he kept on rubbing me and all this. I said, you gotta move further on the bed. And quiet as it kept, I wanted him all over me. I'm just gonna tell the truth. God loves a truthful heart. I repent, God. But this is how I was feeling, okay? But I was trying to suppress it. And it's nothing like trying to just cover a fire that's just almost out of control. You ladies understand. You know when you get hot and bothered. I'm not the only one. It's natural to have a nature, and the nature sometimes gets high. Okay. And a woman like me, I ain't been messing with no man in a long time. So you know what kind of fire we dealing with, okay? You can imagine what kind of fire we got going on, okay? Up under all these clothes, okay? And honey, I've been praying about it. I've been doing everything, taking cold showers. I've been doing everything to keep it under control, but it's just. So then he got so upset. So he saw that he couldn't control himself. So he said, fuck it. I'm going to go to my bed. I'm going to my room. So he did. And his room is over there on the other side of this room. And he gone to the store now so I can tell y'all a little bit what's going on. And man, I left the door open on purpose. Man, and then a little while later, I had on some jogging pants. And a little while later, I took the jogging pants off and put on me a little black dress with a high split in it and laid across the bed and had the door open. And I was saying to myself, well, if he come by, he just come by. If he come back and lay in the bed and one thing leads to another, I'm just going to have to surrender. Thank God it didn't come back. But he kept on going to the refrigerator, getting something to eat and something to drink all morning long. And I was thinking to myself, whew, if he come back, I'm just going to have to surrender. I'm going to have to surrender. And I was just imagining it. Just one thing leading to another. And I ought to be ashamed of myself. And the spirit said, you ain't got no business. Oh, with your fast, hot, 45, almost 45-year-old ass roommating with this man, this nigga, this big nigga. And that's another thing I've been trying to see because he got some big, long feet. And coincidentally, this morning, now I'm trying to include my friend. You know, my friend that I said was my former friend. Now we back friends, but we're not all the way back friends. I can tell she kind of still got a little something against me. And, you know, we done talked about it, but, you know, some people still hold stuff against you. So I included her in on, I'm trying to, you know, when you're trying to be strong, you got to get a support system going. So you got to get other people involved. That way you don't have an opportunity to be around that temptation as much and it's not as strong. Okay, you gotta douse the fire, you gotta douse the flames a little bit. So I included my friends. So we went to Walmart this morning and we rode the bus. So that did help a little bit. And on the bus, my friend, she asked him out of nowhere, what size shoe? Look at this. Ooh, I'm so sick of this person calling his phone, and then when I get out back, they don't answer their phone. What the? Ooh. But anyway, watch they call right back. They so low down. This person that keep calling me when I get on live is so low down. I want to pop him upside the head. Ooh. The devil don't want me to tell y'all what's going on with me. And I want to tell y'all. Okay, so my friend on the bus, she asking him, what size do you wear? And I'm like, what? Now you can see the nigga got long feet. Why are you asking him what size? See, she thinks she's slick. Okay, so he telling her a size 13. And I had been trying to slick. You know, I don't want to be just obvious, but he was sitting in front of me earlier before this happened. And I'm trying to do a drive-by between his legs to see that print. Because I said, if I see that print and it's real endowed, it's a wrap. I'm just going to have to surrender and repent. Okay? Because you know I'm a sucker for a BDN. Okay? And I've been looking at his mouth. You know, you got to study the mouth because I'm real particular about what kind of mouth I get involved and subject to my kitty cat. Okay? And I got a feeling that he indulges in that kind of activity. And I was really thinking about it last night when he was laying on the bed. Ooh, you just don't understand how I want to throw these little fat legs open. Okay. And just let whatever happen. But thank God he gave me some control and some sense. You know, sin will make you stupid. And I was just getting real stupid up in here. And I had to tell myself, look, I had to grab my own self by the shirt collar and look. Girl, and he ain't he ain't real ugly, but he ain't real cute either. You know, ordinarily, you know, if I just was picking and choosing, he wouldn't be my type. I'd skip over him, you know, and go for somebody else. He wouldn't be my type. But he ain't real ugly, but I know what them ugly dudes can do. You know, you ain't had no good sexual experiences until you done dealt with an ugly nigga. You know, do anybody besides me know about ugly dudes? And see, I went through a phase in my life some years ago with a series of ugly dudes. And they good for one thing, if they ain't good for nothing else. But I phased them out. I don't want no ugly dude anymore. But every now and again, a girl like me needs an ugly dude in her life and in a bed. Okay, in between her legs. Okay. And honey, it's been a long time. I haven't been having sex with my husband for certain reasons. And I got a feeling he been doing other things with other women. That's one of the reasons why I haven't. And, oh, you know, I'm still young and vibrant. I still know what to do with my vagina. I ain't forgot. And I haven't forgot how a man feels between my legs. I know this is too explicit. If it's too much for you, just click off. Click off. This is for adults only. We having some adult conversation, okay? Every now and again, we got to have some adult conversation. I'm going to try to be less explicit as I could be. But let me tell you, I've been trying to look between his legs and see what he's working with. And then I've been looking at his mouth. I got a feeling he can really work his mouth. And it's one thing that bothers me, is concerning me about his mouth. And I can't stand it. And I'm trying to look past it and give him a pass and just forget about it and go on and, you know, let one thing lead to another and then repent and turn from that. Maybe just try it out one time, maybe. But what if that one time I like it and then I want it again and again and again? And then he's not really ugly, but he is in the ugly category. What if I fuck the nigga raw? Here go this low down this again. There you go again. Oh, when I get off this live stream, I'm going to call this person and cuss them all the way out. Not part of the way, but all the way. They do it every time I go live. Okay, so back to the ugly dude. Okay, now what? He ain't real ugly, but he in the ugly department, okay? So what if I fuck him raw? You know, sometimes you get in the heat in the moment and there you go, just accidentally sliding on some ugly dicks. Okay, so what if I just get so hot and bothered in the moment and lose my mind temporarily, insanity takes over, and I just land on the ugly ass dick, nigga. And what if I can't stop and he can't stop and I get pregnant at 44.5 years old, middle-aged babies start growing inside of me and come out looking just like him, ugly. And then he got them matchstick teeth. I can't stand them matchstick teeth. You know them teeth that's real, real, real long at the bottom and look like picket fences. He got a set of them at the bottom of his motherfucking mouth. I can't stand them kind of teeth. And see, I know right off the top, zero kissing. That's one of my number one rules when I mess with ugly dudes. We're not gonna kiss. Because I'm gonna vomit all over your face, number one, and in your mouth. Okay? And a lot of them, they be like, no kissing. Hell no, I ain't gonna kiss your ugly ass. Okay? Fucking only. That's all we gonna do. And then we got to have these motherfucking lights off. I don't wanna look at your ugly ass as it is. Okay? And some of these women got strong stomachs. They can look at them ugly motherfuckers while they screwing them. I can't do it. And man, you know, sometimes you just want to see what that mouth can do. You just want to see what that dingling can do. You know what I mean? I know this is too much for somebody, but it's the way that I'm feeling right now. I gotta get this off of my chest. I've been holding it all day and part of last night. I've been wanting to tell y'all about this. So this is how I got hooked up with the dude. Okay, he been seeing me at the bus station. I've been seeing him. You know, I've been reduced to riding the bus because some heathen stole my car last October. So I've been riding the motherfucking bus. And this dude been seeing me at the bus station. I ain't been paying him no attention, but you know, we've been speaking, whatever. And last week, I don't know how we even got in the conversation, but one conversation led to another. And he was telling me that he had a place and he was looking for a roommate. But I really didn't take him seriously. So this other situation, it didn't work out. And I took his phone number and, you know, I called him and we were supposed to meet, but I had forgot all about it. And I went to see this other place yesterday, me and my friend, the female. And it was horrible. It was horrible. And it was so nasty. Let me tell you how nasty it was. The other place I went to go look at, you know, this is an epidemic in this town. These motherfucking landlords ain't got no shame. They be having such nasty places for rent. Trash, trash, trash. And it's most of the black ones. They don't give a damn. All they want is the money. And man, it was so filthy and nasty. And I could smell the place before I even went in. My friend told me about the place. See, that's what I get for listening to my friend. And she had it looking in my head like it was such a fabulous place. Man, that place was garbage, garbage, garbage. And she got mad at me because I got standards and I didn't like the place. And the manager, the landlord trying to make it seem like it's this and that and making excuses for the place. And I want to say, ma'am, you got a whole garbage can. Will you please leave me alone? Let me out of here. And oh my God, we were sitting outside and she was trying to ask me what was wrong with the place, why I didn't like it, so she can improve it for the next person. And I want to tell her, just put the whole place in the garbage. That's how you can improve it for the next person. Don't do that to them. Don't subject them to this shit. And while I said, I'm going to let her talk to you, my friend. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And, you know, some people get mad at the truth. And I knew she was going to get mad at me. And she kept on wanting to talk to me instead of my friend. And my friend was cooperating. She was telling her what was wrong with the place, what needed to be improved. And she kept on wanting to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her. But while I was sitting there getting frustrated and waiting on the bus to come back and get me out of that shit, I seen a whole bunch of condoms on the ground. And it's like somebody kept fucking and fucking and fucking and couldn't stop right there in front of that place unless they blew across the yard from somewhere else. I'm like, what is these condoms doing in the front yard? And why am I the only one that can see them? And I said, ma'am, is that what I think it is? And she looked like that was her first time seeing it. It's your yard. It's your whole yard. You pay taxes on this, man. Why are you acting like you don't see this and it's your first time seeing it? And she said, is that a glove or is that something else? I said, that's something else, ma'am. That's not a glove. I don't think that's a glove. Those are some condoms. And they look like they're some used condoms. And she got mad at me because I pointed it out. And she was like, well, since you wanna point that out, let's go over the whole yard. That look like a pack of cigarettes right there. That look like an old beer can over there. And that look like this, that, and the other. And so the bus finally came and got me out of that shit. And me and my friend went back to the bus station. So the dude, he was the first one that I saw. He was standing there. He was like, I thought you was going to call me. And I was like, man, I forgot to call you. So he was like, well, we can go over to the house and you can check it out and see if you like it. And if you like it, you can go ahead and move in and, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay. So I asked my friend if she wanted to go. So she was like, okay, we can go on over there and look. So we got on the bus with him, went up to the house, and I was surprised. It was really nice. It was very, very clean. I don't know if he cleaned up anticipating me to come or if he's really ordinarily clean, but I really appreciate him being a man and being as clean as he is. So I ended up saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and move in. And, it works out because I'm trying to save money. It's things I'm trying to do. So it works out. Now, mind you, I haven't told my husband about it. If my husband knew, oh my God, I think he would lose his mind. Even though things are the way that they are between us, and he's secretly messing around with some sluts behind the scenes and don't want me to know about it. Yeah, right. He would still be upset with me being in a roommate situation with this dude. I'm pretty sure he would. And he would be looking upside my head real crazy, okay? Yes. And look at his ass keep on calling me. Oh, and then when I call him back, he don't answer the phone. What is going on with that? I can't stand when people call me and then when I call them right back, they don't answer the phone. Oh my gosh. Why do people do that? But anyway, let me tell you this, and then I'm going to hurry up and get off of this live stream. I'm going to have to pray and be strong. But a part of me, oh honey, a part of me wants to pull these panties down and let whatever happen. Okay, I'm going to have to be strong. I'm going to have to pray. I really am. Okay? Whew. Oh my God. And this morning I was taking a shower. And do you know my little low down ass, hot ass, left the door cracked on purpose? Left it cracked on purpose. And I said to myself, you ought to be ashamed of your little desperate hot ass. Okay? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And do you know I'm going to end up screwing that motherfucker? I got a feeling. I got a strong feeling. That I'm going to end up screwing that dude. I got a feeling. Okay? I don't have no business being in this house with this man by myself. Okay? And my friend was cutting her eyes at me like, you know you're going to screw this man. You know you ain't got no business being in this house with him by yourself. She know, I know, and God knows. Whew, God knows what you're going to do before you even do it. But I'm going to try my best to be strong. Oh, I'm going to try my best. And I don't want to. But I keep on looking at the front of his pants trying to see that motherfucking print. And I'm trying to behave myself. But I really want, that's going to make a difference. Now, I don't want to be in a situation, we've all, ladies, and some of y'all guys too, we've all been in that situation where we don't know it's little. And somebody gonna say, well, size don't matter. The fucking hell you say it does. It really does. Okay. And we've all been in that situation whereas we didn't know it was little until they put us down. And, there it is. And you don't want to embarrass them. You don't want to, stop or whatever because you already in all right. So that's gonna make a big difference. That's gonna make a big difference. That's why I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see it. You know how some of these guys be sitting with their legs open, and they give you a quick drive-by moment. You can see it before you even get to that point. So if I just happen to look and see the print, I just happen to see it. I don't want to just be an obvious tramp about this situation. I could say, nigga, open your pants or just put my hands down there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to act like I got some sense and I'm so this and I'm so that, Because I have been a whore, but I'm redeemed. I am rehabilitated, And I'm trying not to, revert back to that. But I haven't forgotten how to be a whore. Okay? I haven't forgotten. And I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a lady, okay? And, even though we try to be our best and be on our best behavior, sometimes we lose control. We lose control. And see, if he had stayed in that bed last night and kept on talking and rubbing and playing with me, okay, and the whore inside of me said tonight, why don't you put that little black dress on and forget all about your panties? Just lay in the bed without your panties. Okay. But do you see what the whore inside of you, you gotta fight the whore inside of you. Cause that whore is a low down bitch. Oh, that whore. Oh, the whore inside of her. Every woman, they say every woman has a little bit of whore inside of us. And I think that's true. So you got to fight that whore. You got to slap that whore inside of you. Slap her upside the head. Okay? Every now and again. Because we are strong spiritually. But in the flesh, we are willing. The flesh is always willing. And we just, we can get in some situations, honey. And it can really get you in trouble. Okay. And what if I start screwing this dude and it's good? Okay, then we got a whole nother set of circumstances on our hands. Okay. Woo! What if I start screwing the nigga and it's good? Okay. And last night I kept on looking at his face and I said I could just see this little fat ass just riding that face. Oh, ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Every ugly ass dude needs some puss on his face every now and again, okay? And maybe that's why their face was made ugly. Because it's just, you gotta make some uses for their ugly ass face, okay? He ain't ugly, but he's in the ugly department. He's in the ugly lane. He's on ugly avenue, okay? And I understand the whole purpose of an ugly man. I understand. I have been in some situations where ugly ass dude came in handy. Okay. He's a type of ugly dude. He got a good looking dude attitude. I can't stand that kind of ugly ass dude. If you're ugly, you need to act like you're ugly, okay? Get in your ugly position and play your ugly ass role. Stop acting like you're cute. Ugh, the audacity. But I digress. I'm gonna find a purpose for that ugly ass dude's face, okay? And I'm just gonna have to ask the Lord for forgiveness. I think I've been on my best behavior all this time. I deserve just one fuck up, okay? Just one. All y'all other whores out here been fucking up all over the land. I think I've been good all these years and done kept my legs closed. Don't I deserve a whore pass? Just one time. Just one time. Okay. I know that sounds stupid, but sin makes you stupid. Okay. And I think we're going to have to pray for Karmic Boom's vagina. We're going to have corporate prayer and ask God to keep me strong. Okay? And keep my legs closed and keep my door closed. Okay? I got to lock my door so he won't come back in. If we got to talk, we need to talk at the coffee table, at the dinner table, at the living room table, outside by the mailbox. Okay? Because if he bring his ugly ass back in here and sit on that motherfucking bed tonight, I don't know if I'm going to be that strong as I was last night. You understand what I'm saying? All he got to do is bring his ugly ass back in here. And it might be over with as far as me being strong, okay? And that's the last thing I want to do is fuck a ugly ass dude and get pregnant by his ugly motherfucking ass. And I'm going to be mad as fuck at myself, okay? So, what is a girl to do? What is a girl to do? Now, this is some shit that I see myself doing when I was 20 or 30. But I'm 44.5 years old. I should know better than to be putting myself in these situations, right? I don't have no business with my vagina in the company of a big dick nigga. I need to be somewhere reading the Bible, okay? I don't even need to be putting myself in these situations. Woo! And they just keep on rubbing up against me. Just rubbing up against me and sitting close thigh to thigh. Oh, and you know that thigh holds a lot of heat, okay? And I'm hot enough as it is. When you hot as it is and you're trying to be celibate and saved and all of this, you ain't got no business being close to some dicks, okay? You just don't have no business. You got to develop some self-control. And you know it's going to be real hot outside. And I'm very nervous about this spring and all this sap and pollen falling and nature start rising. Oh, and it's going to be, whew, it's going to be real challenging for your girl. It's going to be real challenging for a lot of y'all girls. You're going to have to be strong. We're going to have to be strong out here in these streets. We're going to have to be strong, girls. It's finna be hot outside. And I'm kind of nervous that somebody's son is going to be in trouble. And somebody's daughter, too. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing could easily lead to another. Am I the only one that understands that? Whew. That's why we got to develop a hobby. We got to start reading some books. We got to start going and learning how to sew and knit some hair bonnets and not hair bonnets, but bonnets, period. Baby bonnets, anything, you know. Whew. We got to read the newspaper. We got to do a lot of things to keep our mind off of some dick, okay? And when the dick comes around, we gotta run. We gotta learn to run and avoid it, okay? Because just like this pussy's causing problems out here in these streets, these motherfucking dicks ain't falling behind. They causing problems too. And I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm trying to stay out of it. But it ain't trying to stay out of me. Woo! And I was just thinking about it, getting all inside of me, all that trouble, getting all inside of me last night. Woo! Just throwing my legs all over Trouble's shoulders. All over the shoulder blades, and just acting like I ain't got no sense up in this motherfucker. And, woo! My goodness. So what is a girl to do? What is a girl to do? And I keep on looking at him, and he keep on looking at me. And he want to get nasty, and I want to get nasty too. Both of us want to do the same thing. And I'm trying. It's only me that's holding everything up. It's only me. Now, if I cooperate, it's on. Okay? But I'm trying not to cooperate. I'm trying to act like I'm not interested. You know. And my mind ain't on that. And my mind is, ooh. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. And I'm playing with fire. And I'm scared I'm going to get burned. Oh my God. I'm playing with some fire. This is a dangerous situation. Do you understand me? Dangerous situation out here that I have put myself in. Woo. Lord have mercy. Oh, don't do it, Carmen. Stay strong. Lynn Morris say, don't do it. I can tell myself, but you need, who gonna tell my vagina? Who gonna tell my vagina? I agree. I'm telling myself the same thing. Like, who gonna tell my vagina? My vagina got a mind of its own, girl. I'm telling myself the same thing. Be strong, Carmen. Be strong. And we agree. Me and Carmen Kaboom, we agree. We're going to be strong, but who going to talk to my vagina? Okay. My vagina is so hard-headed. Oh, it's so hard-headed. It just got a mind of its own, honey. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Oh, just act like it's just crazy. Yeah, like it's crazy. Oh, and I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying my best. Oh, Natty Bad says do some stretches and attempt to resist. T. Scott says I have a feeling it's going down tonight. Woo, I got the same feeling. Who is this? T. Scott. I got the same feeling, honey. And I'm just going to have to lock myself in this room and pray. Oh my God, I'm going to have to pray. I'm going to have to lock myself up in this room and pray. Oh my God. Oh. Yes, White Tiger is wicked. White Tiger says she gonna pray too. Yes, hello Spook TV. How you doing, Spook TV? We got these temptations out here in these streets. Spook TV, and they trying to get me caught up. They trying to get your girl caught up in some nasty situations, some scandalous situations. Woo! You know I don't have time for that. Right, Spook TV? I'm trying to be saved. Woo! Satan is so busy. Spook TV. Oh, the devil is so busy. Angie says, not saying not to have sex, but if you really want this to work, never give it up right away. And that's what I'm saying. The first night, there I go, getting ready to go ahead. The first night. Oh, such a whore. A whore. said to myself this morning, the first night, girl, Lord have mercy. I also never tell another woman about your man in sex. Like, he ain't my man, Angie. He is not my man, honey. Some people you just want to screw. That's it. That's all. Nothing else, nothing more. Because they will try him as well. If he's ugly and you don't really care nothing about him, it don't even matter. It don't even matter, Angie. You know, it's community. It's community, D-I-C-K. You know, basically, Beautiful Queen says, but you never screw where you sleep. Ain't that the truth, Beautiful Queen? It could go so terrible. Okay? Either way. And what if it's terrible to me and it's real good to him and he want to continue and I don't want no more to do with it? Then there's going to be some tension in the air. I'm going to have to avoid him. I'm going to have to act like I don't hear him when he's knocking on the door. I'm asleep. I'm busy. My head hurt. I'm on the telephone. I'm doing this, that, and the other. And he going to get mad eventually because he knows that I'm making excuses, okay? Oh, that is true. Beautiful Queen, if things go bad, then you have to deal with that drama. Yes, Beautiful Queen, you are so right. Woo! Oh my gosh. But we ain't gonna know if it's good or bad until we test drive it. You gotta test it out and find out. Whew. And it could go bad either way. It could go bad either way. It could go bad either way. White Tiger says, don't do it. Oh my God, Beautiful Queen says, when that kitty get a heartbeat and start throbbing, that's something serious. Ooh, will you say it again, Beautiful Queen? Will you say it again? And see, it ain't my fault. It's doing all of that by itself. And I just got to roll with it. It ain't my fault. And honey, that heartbeat down there is something else. Woo! And it had that heartbeat going on last night and throbbing. And I couldn't do nothing about it. But ice, that's all I could do. It's got a mind of its own. You know. What am I supposed to do? What can I do when it's doing all of that? That's just natural for it to throb and get the heartbeat and all this going on down there. Yeah. What can I do? Just lay there and let it throb. Whew. And honey, let me tell you, when it go to throbbing and you sitting on it, man, you gotta get some relief. You gotta get something done about it. And see, you guys, y'all don't know nothing about that. But as a woman, I've been dealing with this throbbing situation a long time. When it's throbbing, you need to have something done. So you're gonna either have to take a nap or get penetrated. One or the other. Okay? You're gonna have to penetrate yourself or get somebody to do it for you. It's just one of those two things. Take a nap so you'll forget all about it. Or you're just going to have to get your tail played in. Plain and simple as that, okay? And honey, let me tell you. Getting that tail played in is just, whew, what a feeling. Okay? Okay. I'm just going to admit it. I'm just going to have to admit it. I know that's not right to say. I know we shouldn't even be talking like this. We shouldn't even be thinking like this. But, whew, it's something that we as women deal with, okay? Especially if you're trying not to do it. It seems like that's the worst. It just be throbbing the worst when you try not to. And I be trying to have my mind on strawberries and lemonade and chicken wings and everything but that. And why is it when I'm trying not to think about that, they go all these dudes in my face, all in my face, trying to bring it my way. And let me tell you, speaking of guys, do y'all know I went to the Cookout restaurant the other day? Man, oh my God. I ain't been seeing no good looking men like this type of good looking man that I saw the other day at the Cookout. He was coming out and I was going in and oh my God. He had on a suit and tie. And he had that salt and pepper beard. You know, I got to find out what them beards do in 2019. Oh my God, I'm real crazy about them dudes with a beard. And see, the dude, my roommate, he bald and clean face. I used to go for them type of dudes in the 90s. Now I want me a dude with a beard and definition. You know what I'm saying? Big shoulder blades and all this kind of stuff. Big chest, big back. But this dude, he wasn't big, but he was set just right. The dude at the Cookout restaurant. And he was real cute. I said, wait a minute. I ain't seen no good looking men like this in a long time. And I struck a conversation with him. He did look like a lawyer. And I need a lawyer in my life all the time. And I said, are you a lawyer? He said, no, I'm not a lawyer. And he started smiling. And he had some real pretty teeth. And you know I'm a real sucker for nice teeth. I love good teeth on a man. And he was real good looking. I was like, wow. And he was rushing out the door. And everything was happening so fast. And I was like, oh my gosh. Have you ever seen a good looking man or a real pretty woman take your breath away? And just have your head spinning. And you got to get yourself together before you can even, function again. And it was that type of situation. He had that kind of effect on me. Because I ain't been seeing no good looking men like that in a long time. And it's a shame that we have such a shortage of good looking men that wear suit and ties. At least in my neck of the woods. We don't have that many. So that's why it caught me off guard. And I was discombobulated. And I was like, whoa. And man, when I came to, I was like, oh my God. Where did he come from? And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. But honey, oh my gosh. That's one of my weaknesses right there. A real good looking man. An ugly dude, I can take him or leave him. It don't even matter. It don't even matter if you dressed up or dressed down or if your hair's in a hair bonnet or, nice looking or whatever. It don't even matter with an ugly dude. It don't matter if you're fat, skinny, whatever. Ugly dude just glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to do nothing to impress him. You don't have to put on your best performance. Just show up. And he just glad to be in the mix. But a good looking dude, you're going to have to be on your best behavior. You're going to have to go and get your hair and nails done, honey. You're going to have to take a real good bath. And put on your best panties. Not the regular ones. If you're with an ugly dude, you can put on your raggedy panties, your granny panties. It don't even matter. No panties. It don't even matter. But with a good-looking dude, you got to come on with a little extra effort, Oh, it's so much stress being with a good-looking man. But, with an ugly dude, you can relax and take it easy. Because it don't even matter, like I said, And I think it's time for me to have a real good-looking dude. Like that dude I seen the other day at the Cookout. I'm really intimidated by some good-looking dudes. But I'm up for the challenge, I think. But I need to lose a little weight. Because, That type of dude, I don't think they, they got a different set of standards than ordinary dudes, Some of them, But I think it's time, and I really, really, really am interested in some of these dudes with a beard. Ooh, I'm crushing real hard on those guys with a beard. Oh, I even seen this white dude the other day with a beard, and he was crossing the street, and it was like a reddish beard, and I like how he had it packed in and groomed. Oh man, I like a good beard. Oh my god, oh my god! And then this other dude, he got on the bus the other day, and he was real good looking. He was a black dude. And I don't really like dreadlocks, but he had them dreadlocks real neat. A lot just like old nasty mop on the head. But this dude, he had his real neat, and he had that beard. I said, oh my gosh. Oh, And I had to just get myself turned all the way around and just quit looking at him. Man. But it's getting ready to be spring, honey. And there's something in the air that just make you want to drop your panties down on the floor and just act like you ain't got no sense, So we got to be careful, ladies, out here in these streets. Okay. Because these dudes walking around with these dicks like pistols in their hands. Okay. And they don't care who they shoot. And I'm trying not to get shot with some dicks, some dinglings. I'm trying my best not to get penetrated out here in these streets. Woo, it's dangerous. Out here in these dingling streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avoid them like Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avoid them. But every now and again, we find ourselves just laying out and surrendering to some dinglings, and getting penetrated. So we got to be real careful and real strong out here in these streets. Spring 2019. It's going to get a lot of y'all girls in trouble, okay? So you got to be strong, ladies. You don't want to end up getting penetrated and having an ugly baby by a dude that you don't want. And you're going to be mad at the baby. You're going to be mad at him and blah, blah, blah. Okay? So we got to be strong. We got to stay prayed up. Woo! It's hard out here. It's really hard. It's really hard. I'm not going to tell no lie. It's hard out here. Yeah, you got some big feet. White Tiger, I told you earlier he's a size 13. So you know what that means, right? OMG. Whew. My goodness. I said I wasn't going to look between his legs no more. But when he come back from the store, I'm going to find a reason to sit down and talk to him and look. I got to just see the print. But I know if the print is significant, the panties is coming off and hitting the floor. Ain't no doubt about it. If I see that print and it's a significant print, I'm not going to wear no panties tonight to bed. I'm just not going to do it. My door going to be left wide the fuck open. It's going to be left open. I'm going to lay in this motherfucking bed with no panties on tonight. Woo! Oh my gosh. Did Carmen Cabone, did you just say that? I guess I did. I don't know. Sin makes you stupid. And I'm just getting stupid about a day. I'm telling you the truth. I got to get out of here. I don't have no business up in here with this man. Okay. And he just keep on walking around with his dick in his hand. I ain't got no business in here. Oh, just ready to penetrate me. Oh. Superman Clark Kent, what did you say to me? What did you say to me? You want to creep in? Lord have mercy. Y'all dudes just ain't no good. Woo! Superman Clark Kent, I want to say something nasty, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep it to myself. Because I'm trying to be saved. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be saved. Ooh, and filled with the Holy Ghost, not filled with some dicks, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's so much temptation out here. It is so much temptation out here in these streets. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. It's just awful. It really is. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Lord. Somebody said masturbate before you see him. You'll get over. That's just as bad, masturbate. If you're going to masturbate, you might as well go on the screw. Both of them wrong, according to somebody. Somebody said that's just as bad. Do y'all agree? Agree. Is masturbating just as bad as actually screwing? Are both of them on the same level? Or is one worse than the other? What do y'all say? What do y'all say about it? You know, masturbating, it's a lot of work involved in masturbating, honey. I don't have time for all that. My hand gets so fucking tired, you know? And it just takes more work. The work that you put in masturbating, honey, you could go on and screw and been on busting it a long time ago. Man, the older I get, I just ain't got time for no masturbating, you know? Ain't nothing like the real fucking thing. It just frustrates you. It just gets me so frustrated. You know, when I was a little teenage girl in 20 and 30, I could go for the masturbating, but the older I get, I gotta have some real dick if I'm gonna get in it at all. Okay? I don't have time to dick myself, okay? And finger myself and all that. It takes so much work. And then you gotta have your hands and fingers stinking and all this old shit. Whew! I don't have time to be opening my own legs and penetrating my own self and all this and all that. I need somebody else to do it, okay? The older I get, I don't want to touch it. I want to get touched. I don't want to be touching myself. When I was younger, you know, I could go for that. But honey, them fingers don't start having arthritis sitting in and all this shit. The arthritis sitting in my knees and shit. I ain't got time for all that. Opening my own self up. I ain't got time for it. I need some help. I need somebody else to do it. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just lazy. Just lazy. I don't know. But I don't want to do it myself. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. What you say? It prevents you from unwanted pregnancy and a life of misery. Well, that is true. That is an incentive to play with yourself. Yeah. That is an incentive to penetrate yourself. You won't get pregnant by yourself. Yeah, you're right. Natty Bash, you say you're a sucker for nice teeth. I like nice teeth too. Yeah, I like a guy with nice teeth. That's important. I ain't gonna kiss no dude if he don't have nice teeth. I'm not doing it. Oh no. And I was looking at my roommate, his teeth. Because I couldn't see him good yesterday. But today I got a good close-up look at his teeth. Somebody had said something out there at the bus stop, and he was just laughing. Big, wide teeth laugh. And I said, oh, hell, look at them motherfucking teeth. And I can't stand bad teeth. Forget about it. And I said to myself, do you want your vagina subjected to that? Okay? Because I'm going to be thinking about all of that. Your teeth, if you got raggedy teeth. Okay? Let's talk about that part. Okay, if you got raggedy teeth, you might tear my pussy up, okay? And he got some, like I said, them teeth that got spaces in them, like picket fences. I can't stand them kind of teeth. Why do you got gaps in between each tooth? Okay. It shouldn't be no gaps. It shouldn't be looking like a picket fence in your mouth. And we got a lot of people with teeth like that. And why is the bottom set so motherfucking long? I can't stand long teeth at the bottom row. Oh my gosh. That is one of my biggest pet peeves as it relates to oral hygiene, okay? And I bet it take a long time to brush them long motherfuckers too. And what else do I want to say? Oh, yes. I got a chance to look at his fingers because I was thinking about last night letting him play with it with his fingers. And that's all. You know, sometimes you just want that's all. Just a test. You know, let them test it out a little bit. And you know, that's, ugh. Oh my gosh. So, this is real important to me. If I let a dude put his finger in it, I can't stand, and you don't know about it until it's too late. What if he got long fingernails? He gonna tear your pussy up. And this nigga got long fingernails. I seen him today when we was on the bus, and I zoomed in, my eyeballs zoomed in on them long motherfucking fingernails. I said, oh hell, I'm so glad I didn't let him finger me last night. Because he would have had me all scratched and scraped the fuck up. Man, I would have thought my period had came on early. The seat of my panties would have been bloody as fuck. And I said, what the fuck? You know, it's something to be said about a dude with long fingernails. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm hoping like hell he does not come back and I don't know he back and be standing outside that motherfucking door. But I think I can hear him. I hope I'll be able to hear him when he come back, because I don't want him to know that I'm saying all this shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Not that I wouldn't say it to him, but I ain't ready to say it to him, you know. But he got them long motherfucking fingernails. And I'm like, why do you have, in my head, I'm thinking, why do you have long fingernails? Why? Why does a man, and I see this on a lot of guys, why does a man need long fingernails? What is the reason? Why? What is the purpose? You should not have long fingernails if you're a man. No, no, no. And I can't stand. See, I have had this to happen to me before. So I know what I'm talking about. If you let a guy finger you with long fingernails, your vagina is going to be assaulted, okay? In the worst kind of way. I cannot stand to have my vagina scratched up. Ugh! I can't stand it. And, oh my gosh. We got some work to do, okay? Before we can even, you know. But nonetheless, even though he got them fucked up ass teeth, them picket fence teeth, you know, it all feels the same in the dark when the lights is off, okay? Okay. And man, I'm just hopeful that I'll be strong. I'm hopeful that I'll be strong and I don't let all of this just take over me, you know. Whew. And then, what if I do it? How I'm going to look at him the next day? It's going to be so awkward, right? That's going to change everything. And I like the dynamic like it is now. I want to just develop a friendship. You know, I like the rapport between us. I don't want us to be having no attitude with each other and all of this and all that. You know, it's going to be different. Once you cross that line, it's going to be different. Everything going to be different. I don't care what you say. It's going to be different. You're going to have some different requirements. He's going to have to step the fuck up. And you're going to be demanding some shit. And blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, I don't know if I want to introduce him to that side of me, that part of me, you know, I don't know. But it's not like I want to develop a real deep, meaningful uh relationship or friendship with him. It's just like a cordial type of situation. That's as far as I'm willing to go with it. I can't see us being nothing more than that. No. Even though today he was talking about um getting together to do some business stuff, and the stuff that he was introducing me to, I had already entertained it myself. So, being in a partnership with him, I'm willing to, get involved with him on that level, if it goes there. But I can say, well, even if I was to do something with him sexually, I could still get past that and go on and do, the business stuff, whatever. But I'm thinking, okay, what if it's good? And, then I'm gonna be stuck with an ugly ass dude. And I know that's popular. A lot of females, nice looking females, they don't care nothing about walking around with an ugly ass dude, but I do. I do. Okay. I'm gonna have to treat him like R. Kelly treated Andrea. Ain't nobody gonna see his ass, okay? And that's just the way it's gonna be. You know. But I got a feeling it probably is gonna be good because he's an ugly ass dude. And most ugly ass dudes got some good dick. That's just the way that it is. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z. He's ugly as fuck. You know why she's with him. Look at Offset and Cardi B. He's an ugly motherfucker. Cardi B can't get enough of his cheating ugly ass. Okay, look at Meek Mill. The list goes on and on and on. I know what I'm talking about. And for those of you ladies that have never experienced an ugly ass dude, you don't know what you're missing. You're missing something. Okay, every lady, every girl should experience an ugly ass dude at least once in your life. I'm telling you, God really made up in that department for what they lacking facially, But it's a lot of females messing around with ugly ass dudes. Some of us are ashamed to acknowledge it. Some of y'all just don't have no standards and you don't care about other people knowing that you're with an ugly ass dude. But I do care. I don't want nobody to know that I'm with him. If I'm with him, it's gonna be in the dog, behind the scenes, okay? That is nothing to parade around. No, no, no. You're only supposed to screw the ugly dudes and go on about your business until the next time. That's how I've been doing it, And they do serve their purpose, okay? And part of their purpose is to drop some good dick. And a lot of them are doing it. I don't know how all of them have that one thing in common. Most of them got some good DICK, okay? And I guess they be feeling like they have something to prove. And they want to be treated equal, So they want to be accepted by us. So they have to perform to their best capacity. And, they want to be wanted. They want us to call them back. That's the only way they're going to get some attention. They got to perform well in bed. And most ugly ass dudes, that's just what they do. They got some good dick and they know how to perform well. So I appreciate that. If we can't get no good looks at them, we might as well get some good dick. Okay? And just let that be that. And if you happen to have an ugly ass baby by one, so be it. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? White Tiger says, I'm sorry, but don't turn lights on. Oh, you right about that. You right about that, because on the mood, White Tiger. You're going to want to put your panties on and just say, forget it. I changed my mind. If the motherfucking lights come on. Oh, no. You got to turn the lights off. That's automatic. That's automatic. And just imagine that you with Denzel or somebody, that looks better. That's what we have to do, And they just try to give you their best in bed. Them ugly ass dudes. Oh, they try to give you their best. Might as well. What else they got going for their ugly ass self? Okay. Might as well. And it be all that frustration coming out of them when they be in bed with you. They be just giving it to you. I'm telling you the truth. They're so frustrated and they just, they just, I don't want to say they're at the bottom of the barrel, but, they have to do something to offset some of that ugly. So they might as well just, some good dick to society, Might as well. What else they ugly ass gonna do out here in these streets? What else? What else? What else can they do? What else? As it relates to being with a woman, what else can they ugly ass do? Take out the garbage, take out the trash, hang some pictures on the wall with their ugly ass self. What else can they do? Wash the car? Massage my feet? What the fuck else does a woman want with their ugly ass? Okay. What else? And speaking of ugly ass dudes, let me tell you about the ugly ass dude that I had to cuss out at the bus station the other day. Honey, yesterday he came in the bus station and he saw me, but he gonna act like he didn't see me. Oh, he's all in his feelings since I turned him down and cussed him out and embarrassed him in front of everybody. He gonna turn and put his leg over the other leg, cross his legs, like he ain't gonna acknowledge me. But I'm on his motherfucking mind. So he gonna ease out of his attitude slowly and try to ease around with his neck and cut his eye on me. And when he saw me looking at him, he gonna turn the other way. And I want to say, ugly motherfucker, I still ain't forgot about your ugly ass, and I still feel the same way. You still ain't gonna get no chance with me, ugly ass, bomb ass nigga. And I felt kind of bad because I could see that his feelings was so hurt. And I didn't mean to hurt his feelings that bad. But I could tell I hurt his feelings, and he probably went home and cried like a baby and got some extra alcohol to drink. And, I didn't mean to hurt him that bad. But I only told him what a lot of females should have told him a long time ago. That's why these ugly ass dudes got all this charisma and high self-esteem, because y'all ass ain't telling them what they need to be told. Then they walk around developing a good-looking man complex. And I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Act the way that you look, ugly. Okay? Ooh. Coming out on me trying to think they got a chance and shit. Ugh. And this dude at the bus station, he was real ugly. I'm talking about super ugly. Okay. And speaking of super ugly, let me tell y'all on another subject. Let me tell y'all what I seen. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. Might have been the day before. Do y'all know? Now, anybody that's been subscribed to me and viewing my videos for any length of time, y'all know that Carmen Kaboom is the one that has originated this phrase right here. And I seen somebody done made a meme out of something that I be saying all the time. And when I say, okay, to the trolls, if you're mad, put a cape around your neck and get super mad. Do y'all know? Ain't nobody been saying that before me. I started that. Somebody, I'm just on the Instagram minding my own business a day or two ago. And I saw somebody on one of these pages had made a meme. I posted it on my Karmika Boom Facebook page if y'all want to see it. And my Instagram too. Somebody has made a meme with that. Didn't even give me credit. If you're going to take my shit, at least give me a little credit. Don't act like you originated the shit. Okay. Oh, they act like I'm not nobody. They act like I'm the little blogger. But they stay watching me and stealing my stuff. Ugh. They make me so sick. But anyway, let the record show that Karmika Boom is the one that originated that phrase, that saying. That is a Carmenism. That is a Carmen thing. Just gonna post it like they the ones started saying that shit themselves. It's brand new. Please. But anyway, let's talk about this other dude that's kind of semi-ugly. Now, he wanted to sleep with me. And let me tell you something. I kind of thought about sleeping with him. But the one thing that stopped it was two things that stopped it. Now, me and him, let me give you the backstory. Me and him, we've been knowing each other a long, long time. And he works at the bus terminal now. He drives. Oh, speaking of the driver, let me tell y'all about this dude first. Then I'm going to tell you about that dude. Okay, this morning when I rode the bus to Walmart, this bus driver, if he's not careful, he's going to get some of this pussy too. And, it's enough of it to go around. And I'm trying not to, do all of this. But some of these good looking dudes just get on my nerves. And I just feel like, why waste it? Why hold it, be selfish? But anyway, this one right here, he's kind of cute. And he want me just like I want his ass, okay? And he is in the middle lane of ugly. He ain't all the way ugly, but if he's not careful, and if his mama had messed with a dude that was not as ugly, I ain't gonna say his daddy was ugly, but if she, if it had been somebody with a little bit more challenging look, he would have been all the way tossed over there in the ugly line. But by the grace of God, God came through with him. But he's not unattractive. And it's something about him that makes me think I need to check him out. And he keep on flirting with me, and I keep on flirting with him back. And today, before I got off the bus at Walmart, I was just giving him a compliment. I said, bus driver, you sure did drive this bus real nice. And I appreciate you. You wasn't playing with that steering wheel. And he parked the bus. See, he been waiting on me. He been checking me out. This lets me know he been checking me out and he want me. And he parked the bus and he turned himself around and started smiling. Then I seen he had a little gold tooth on the side. And that made him look a little better. And he had some nice teeth. And he said, everything I do is good. Oh, I said, wait a minute. Are we talking about the drive? What are we talking about? You nasty bus driver. Oh, I said, well, I can only testify to what I see. I can't talk about what I don't see. And he started laughing. And he said, you gonna ride my bus all day? I said to myself, listen at this nasty bus driver. I said, yeah, I'm gonna ride your bus all day. And I turned around and got off and he started laughing. I know what he meant. Y'all know what he meant. And I want to tell him, hell yeah, I'm gonna ride your motherfucking bus, nigga. Hell yeah. But when I got ready to get back on the bus after I went shopping at Walmart, a black female bus driver came. I was so mad at her ass, I wanted the other dude to finish what we started this morning. Okay, but I'm gonna hopefully get me another chance with his ass. I ain't forgot about what he said to me, and I know what he was talking about. Ugh. Just tempting me. Oh, you see all these dinglings out here in these streets. But anyway, let's get back to the other bus driver. My former friend. He ain't my friend no more because he did something that made me real mad last week. And then he caught me gonna double back and come back in the bus station and caught me cussing that ugly ass man out. And he don't even know I talk like that. He thinks I'm a Christian. And I am, but some Christians cuss. And that turned him off. So he gonna turn around and go back out the bus station. And he don't want to have nothing else to do with me because now he views me as a heathen. He got another side to him too, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, what about when he was trying to get in my panties? He's supposed to be a preacher. Oh, he's supposed to be a preacher. And every time I turn around, he talking about oral sex. And, that turned me off. I know it's one thing if you're going to view me as a whore and you want to go to bed and all of this, but it's a right way to do wrong. Okay? It's a right way to do wrong. And at least he could ask me, well, you want to go out to dinner sometime? Take me to dinner. I'm fat, I like to eat. And then sneak it in there. Just accidentally started feeling on my shoulder blade like my husband did when we first started dating. You see what it got him? Even though now he probably regretted he want to get out of it. But look at what it got my husband. That's how we started. We was going to go to the casino that night, and he started rubbing on my shoulder blade, and the hands started getting lower and lower and lower, and we had to pull over on the side of the road, honey. We never did get to the casino. We ain't got to the casino yet. And the rest is history. So this dude, he's old enough to know. He knows, but he want to treat me like a whore. He views me as a whore, and he don't see no other value in me. So that was a turn off for me. The fact that he don't want to at least take me out to a dinner and get my fat ass stomach full, and then screw me. Okay, so that was a turn off for me. And another thing that was a turn off for me about him. Now he got this real good job working at the bus station. But I don't know if he's too cheap to fix his teeth or he just don't give a fuck about his teeth. And I can't stand a dude with raggedy teeth. And he got the beard thing. And I kind of want to say he's looking kind of sexy with the beard. And he's real dark skinned. I don't like no dude that ain't real tall. He ain't real short. He about my same height. 5'5", 5'7". And I don't want no dude that I can look eyeball to eyeball. I want to look up at the dude. Okay? I don't want to look straight in the dude. I want to look up at him. I know that may sound stupid to somebody, but I want to look up. Okay? And he got his front teeth is kind of chipped. And every time I talk to him, I'm looking right at his chipped teeth. And it's irritating me. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to get moist for the dude. I'm trying to let him talk me into it and talk my panties off. But how can that happen if I'm turned off? When I look in his mouth, and he always talking, running his mouth. And then that's 3 things that I don't like about him. 3 things. The third thing, I like to talk. He don't like me to talk. He always telling me, look, you talk too much. You need to listen. You need to listen sometime. And I've been telling myself that ain't gonna work. He's trying to suppress my voice. He want me to listen to him. So that lets me know the way he be talking to me and telling me I need to shut up and listen. He might have a little bit of abusiveness in him. And I know I ain't going for that. And I'm not gonna have no man telling me to shut up and listen to him all the time. No, no, no. He needs to value my voice too, okay? That's a turn on all by itself. Somebody needs to tell him you can get the pussy much easier if you let her run her mouth. Okay? You can that's a turn on all by itself. He messes his own self up, you know, by running his mouth, telling me to shut up. And if he only let me talk, don't he understand it would have been so much easier to get my panties down on the floor. Some guys will never learn. Okay. But anyway, that's somebody else's problem. I don't want to have anything else to do with him. He don't want to have nothing else to do with me. And we shall go on. I can live life without him. Whatever. But I really valued him as a friend. But apparently he didn't value me. And just one fine day, I thought everything was fine. Then one fine day last Sunday, all of a sudden he don't want to really talk to me. So I'm thinking somebody done said something to him about me. Probably lied to him. Said that I said something. He believed it. You know how some people so gullible and believe everything without checking the other side of the story and the other source. So I said, whatever. I don't have time for this. We are too old for this. Okay? He is a whole grandfather and sitting up here acting like a bitch. Man, goodbye. Okay? I'm so tired of people like that that just stop talking to you all of a sudden. Tell me what I said to make you mad. Tell me what I did to turn you off. Ooh. But anyway, I don't have time to figure people out. And I don't have time to be fucking these folks that I'll regret. Okay? So I gotta develop some self-control. We gotta develop some self-control, ladies and guys. So how do we do this? Honey, don't ask me. I'm still trying to find a way myself. I guess we just gotta sit our whole asses in a bucket of ice and chill the fuck out. Okay? Just chill out, maybe. I don't know. But we got some challenging days ahead, everybody. It's finna get hot out here in these streets. And these girls gonna start wearing these short ass shorts. Look, some of them looking gross as fuck. Woo! They gonna start wearing these short ass dresses, these sundresses. I seen one yesterday downtown with her little hot ass ready to get played in. I mean, she was almost naked. I said, look at these little hot ass whores. I'm not the only one, huh? Just out here, just feeling yourself and wanting to get yourself played with. And these guys, honey, y'all just don't know what y'all in for. These little sluts are they're just out here finna set some traps for you. So y'all gonna have to be strong too. Everybody gonna have to be strong. Man, oh man. We're gonna have to develop some discipline. We're gonna have to discipline our genitals and our minds and our souls and our heart, spirit, everything gonna have to get disciplined. Everything gonna have to get locked down. Where are the chastity belts? Can we get some ordered, please? I need one with a double lock. Okay? We need some chastity belts on aisle 5, 12, 13, 9, and 10. Okay? We need some chastity belts passed out in these streets. Am I the only one that needs a chastity belt? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? And then it just come out of nowhere. You want to start fucking. Just come out of nowhere. I ain't been thinking about this, and all of a sudden it's on my mind. Honey. Ooh, it don't make no sense. Ugh. And it's everywhere you go. This is the topic of the day. Everybody want to talk about sex. You can't escape it. You be trying to be so strong. And then how can you avoid it? It's everywhere you go. Goodness. But we do what we can and we let God take care of the rest. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You would make a good meme. Who is this random videos? Tell the truth, shame the devil. White Tiger says, what about black people, Boo Thornton? What do you mean? Okay, you guys, I have enjoyed talking with you all. I don't see any more comments, so maybe they're in delay, or maybe y'all done stop commenting. I don't know. But I have enjoyed talking with you all. This has been a fun, entertaining live stream. Don't take it serious, but if you do, that's your problem, not mine, honey. I may get a man some pussy. I may not. I don't know. I got to get over here and pray. Okay? Because the day is still young and I don't know what's going to happen in the night. I got to be strong. Okay? So, let's pray for Karmic Kaboom's vagina. Okay? Because my mind is strong. My mind is telling me no, like Robert Kelly said, but my body is telling me yes. I don't want to hurt nobody's son. Man, speaking of Robert Kelly, can we talk about Robert Kelly? Say this, baby. Man, let me tell you, I got to do another live stream all about Robert Kelly. I've been thinking about Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly has been on my mind lately. Let's talk about it right quick. So, I've been going on about my business, minding my own business, but you know, R. Kelly's business is everybody's business nowadays. But these are the same people that say don't judge. What other people do in their own bedroom is their business. All these hypocrites. So, everybody wants to police Robert's penis. So, let's talk about Robert's penis and Robert's business. So, last night I was on somebody's Facebook page. I think it was R. Kelly's fan page. You know, the fans have made a page, and I am subscribed to that page on one of my other Facebook pages. You know, I got so many. And they said they had a post. They was telling everybody, encouraging everybody to go and report this particular Instagram page that has been created, whereas it's probably one of them whores that made the Lifetime movie Surviving R. Kelly or whatever. It's probably one of them posting anonymously like a coward. So I got over to Instagram with the intent of doing what the person said, report the page. But when I got over there and I started looking through the post, I said, I can't be reporting this. I got to look at all of this. I got to save this page because they had so much interesting shit over there. I said, wow, I can't report this. Man, I got to check this out. So on one of the posts in particular, y'all want to know what the page is? I think it's man, I can't remember the page name. What was the name of it? I'm using my phone now. If I had my laptop or if I had my phone free, I could go to the page. I promise I'm not bullshitting y'all. I cannot remember the name of the page. It was something like something RK. I'll have to tell y'all another time. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do another live stream probably tomorrow, and then we can talk about it then. I will write the name of the page down. I'm not gonna withhold it from y'all. Y'all know I don't hold any secrets. But anyway, the page has some very interesting stuff, and I believe them. I believe they are very credible, and they were rebutting a lot of the stuff that's been in the news, particularly a lot of the stuff that Tasha K has been saying. They said that she needs to get a full refund from the private investigator that she claims that has been telling her a lot of information. You know, she's done a series of videos. Her most recent video that she's done on her YouTube channel. She's talking about a private investigator been telling her this and that and blah, blah, blah. And the feds. And somebody said on the page she done talked herself right into the feds' lap. And she don't know what she's talking about. A lot of people been saying that she just run her mouth, and she'd be having some false information. And she do all of this allegedly for clicks. And, it works. But she's looking like a fool when everybody finds out that she's not validating the stuff that she says. She just want to run her mouth. I don't see how y'all can take her. I can't take that girl. Ooh, looking like Boosie badass. And oh my gosh, she's supposed to be pregnant. And I saw on the last video where she was talking about R. Kelly. She keep on running her mouth about R. Kelly. I'm so sick of her. And she got them fingernails, them old pregnant fingernails painted red. Looking a mess. Look at the mess. If you look like Boosie badass and you're a female, you should not have red fingernails. Ugh. It's just throwing everything off. And paint them black, okay? Or just leave them dry and regular. Okay, so, yeah, they were disputing a lot of things that Tasha K has been saying about R. Kelly, and they are setting the record straight. And I'm so glad that they are, and I believe a lot of the stuff that they're saying. And one of the posts that was talking about one of R. Kelly's assistants, she had allegedly written a book, or she was proposing or threatening to write a book. And he had allegedly said, if she does write a book, she better not have his name in it, or he's gonna put legal action against her, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if she ever published the book, or if it was just a manuscript that she never published. I don't know. But this person, whoever is running that page on Instagram, they had provided some excerpts from the book or the manuscript from the former assistant. And it was very interesting. Very interesting. And one thing that she had to say is that, he used to have the girl, Azriel. Now, let me tell you, I've been thinking about Azriel and Jocelyn, the two girls that did the interview with Gayle King recently. Man, if nothing else, they deserve a fucking Oscar because they performed the hell out of their interview, didn't they? Azriel, she's a top concubine. We're going to call them some concubines. Y'all call them sex slaves. I'm going to call them concubines. Y'all can call them what you want to. But Azriel, she's the youngest one. But Azriel, to her credit, she done outperformed everybody. Robert gave her a real good treat and a raise. Man, if they did school them on what to say, whoever schooled them deserves a raise, okay? Azriel performed her ass off. And I like something that she said. Something that she said in her interview has been staying with me. And I keep thinking about it. I said, that was a good answer, Azriel. Girl, with your little young ass, where you get that answer from? When Gayle asked her what her and R. Kelly had been doing sexually, she said, I would never tell anyone what I do in my bedroom. Would you tell me what you do? Would you tell people what you do in your bedroom? This is none of anybody's business. Oh, she handled herself like a grown woman, didn't she? And she kind of shamed Gayle King. Did y'all see Gayle when she gave her the answer? Gayle was even impressed. Gayle was like, ooh. She shut Gayle all the way down. And I said, oh, Robert done schooled her real good. And I said, when Robert get out of jail, he gave her some real good dick. And some real nice purses and high heel shoes and whatever else the fuck she like. And they say that she's a top girl. that Robert really, really is crazy about right now. He did have another one allegedly named Summer, and allegedly she got pregnant, and maybe there is a baby. But some people were saying that she had a miscarriage or abortion. But somebody on that page said she didn't have no abortion or a miscarriage. So that led me to believe there might be a baby that R. Kelly produced with the girl named Summer. I don't know who Summer is. Do y'all know Summer? I don't know Summer. But anyway, it was very interesting what those people saying on that page. And I called myself liking one of the posts. And I told myself, you better go back and unlike that post. I said, what if Robert Kelly is looking at this page? Because a lot of people are starting to take notice of that page. And I said, I don't want Robert Kelly knowing that I'm liking this shit and I'm looking at this shit. Because I'm trying to shoot my shot, even if the goal is way back there. The basket is way back there. I'm trying to stand in line and wait on my turn to get peed on or whatever he want to do with me. You know what I mean? And man, oh man, let me tell you. I don't know if a lot of this stuff is true or false. It seems like now a lot of people just saying stuff just ridiculous just to be seen and heard and to try to get a check. Like Holly Calhoun. I didn't know Holly, you know, the light-skinned hair-breed girl with the pretty eyes and the blonde hair. The 19-year-old. She might be 20 now, 21. I didn't know she called herself done got hit and abused by Robert. I don't believe Robert been hitting her. Now, he probably hit one of them dark-skinned girls. But I don't believe Robert done hit that girl. And what did she do to get hit? What could she possibly have done or said to get popped in the mouth? I mean, and then she going back to him, back and forth. I think she was playing games with Robert. So if she was playing games with Robert, I could see why he popped in her motherfucking hair-breed mouth. And now she trying to hook up with one of the former assistants who got a gripe with Robert. I think she screwed Robert too. Everybody screwed Robert. Now they mad. And I think they're trying to hook up and write them a little book. All of them trying to write books. All of them trying to get a movie deal or some kind of gig or some kind of money. And they starting to sound ridiculous. Like the one girl. What is her name? I'm getting them so confused. It's so many of them. And what is the girl name? She got an old fucked up name. But she came out the other day claiming that Robert R. Kelly told her when they was together that he had sex with Aaliyah's mom and Aaliyah. You know, this is just getting ridiculous. You're sounding stupid now. They starting to sound stupid. Just saying any kind of ridiculous thing to get some sensationalism going. You know, it's not sounding believable anymore. You know damn well Robert Kelly ain't fucked Aaliyah's mom and Aaliyah too. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's starting to look like a circus at this point. So everybody's just desperate and scrambling around. But this one thing that they have been saying, I do believe, and I've been suspecting this for quite some time, and a lot of people in that little situation is starting to say that Andrea, that's what took Andrea so long with her little ugly self to say anything. And now she's coming out with these crocodile tears saying shit that sounds fabricated. A lot of people in that situation starting to say, allegedly, Andrea, she was into women too. She was fucking some young girls. That's why she didn't say nothing about Robert. I don't believe Robert was fucking them young girls, but the former assistant said it was common for Azriel to start sucking his dick when they was in a meeting talking about business. Azriel would just roll over and start sucking his dick. And he'd be laying there in the middle of a business meeting, moaning and groaning. And she was turned off about a child, 17 years old, sucking his dick, a grown man's dick. Now, I kind of want to believe that might be true because I can see Robert. You know, he's a freak like that, you know. I could see that happening. But is it true? I don't know. But if it goes to court, she's going to have a hell of a time proving that because The girl could always say, and Robert could always say, like he been saying, he didn't start fucking them until they was grown, even though they might have been young when they came to him. How's she gonna be able to prove that the girl was 17 when she was sucking it, when she allegedly seen the girl sucking his dick? She gonna have to prove that. So it's not gonna be able to be admissible in court. It's gonna be a flop. She's not gonna get nowhere with that. It's basically hearsay, but it's mighty ironic. A lot of people, this is another part that's pissing me off about this, and I'm not condoning Robert Kelly fucking on young girls. If he's wrong, let's deal with it. But I don't believe a lot of this shit is true, what these girls been saying. I don't care if there's a whole lot of girls saying the same shit. A whole lot of people can tell the same lie. Okay? So, in my opinion, some of this stuff might be true. Some of it, a lot of it is false. I don't believe a lot of this stuff. But in his defense, I find it so ironic. So many people are so outraged. This fake outrage is making me sick. Oh man, I mean, so many people want to be outraged about him allegedly having sex with 17-year-old girls or 14, whatever. But you gave Justin Bieber a pass when he was with Alex. What is that girl? She's the one that's with Scott Disick now. You know the what is his name? Lionel Richie's daughter. She was 16 or 17 when Justin Bieber was with her. Everybody seen them. Everybody seen them all over the internet, all over the magazines, going on vacation. That girl was 16 or 17. Justin Bieber was a whole grown man. Everybody thought it was cute. Everybody gave it a pass. But now you want to get mad at R. Kelly and hold his feet to the fire. No, unless you're going to drag Justin Bieber, get the fuck off of R. Kelly. Then we got Tyga, the rapper, who can't really rap in my opinion. They got the big forehead and the baby by Blac Chyna with her big forehead. Okay, Tyga, you didn't say nothing when Tyga was fucking Kylie Jenner with her little young 15, 16, 17-year-old ass, and Tyga was a whole grown man. Once again, y'all gave this shit a pass. Even her mama gave that a pass. Y'all didn't hold Kris Jenner accountable. You didn't hold Tyga accountable. You thought that shit was cute. And then he only acknowledged that they was together when she became legal at 20, 21, maybe 19. I can't remember now. But anyway, as long as she was underage, everybody gave this shit a pass. So unless you're going to hold Tyga accountable, get your mouth off R. Kelly. Okay? Wrong is wrong. And we can go down the fucking list. But anyway, it's very interesting. This whole situation involving R. Kelly. And, I'm not making excuses for him, but R. Kelly is a sexy motherfucker, okay? And I truly believe he got some good DICK. That's what's got these hoes so motherfucking mad. I wish they would admit it. They just stigmatized and they having a hard time with their withdrawals, okay? They having withdrawals. They want some more of that R. Kelly dick. He's a sex ass dude, and he knows how to stigmatize these girls, these women, these hoes, okay? And they having a hard time getting over Robert Kelly. I can understand. But why lie and write books and want to get in a movie and all this shit? That's not the way to heal after you done got stigmatized, okay? You just need to sit the fuck down and lay out and play dead, okay? Because that's how it make you feel, like you're dead when you get stigmatized. All right. So we got to enroll ourselves in a 12-step program, ladies, when we get stigmatized, because it is a such thing as getting stigmatized. That's why you got to be careful out here in these dick streets, okay? Because there's some dangerous dinglings out here, okay? And I can imagine it's a difficult thing if you roll over on the R. Kelly dingling. Oh, how do you get over it? How do you get over it? And one woman, allegedly, the post that I was reading last night, one of the girls, she's been having a hard time dealing with men ever since, she got away from R. Kelly. She said she don't even know how to function with other men. You see? You see the dangers of dealing with some good dick. Do you understand? The girl said she can't even function with other guys. She can't even function. I can understand. It'll make you crazy, girls. It'll drive you crazy. And you just be walking around this motherfucker just in a trance. You just fucked all up. All because you got some good dick. You gotta be careful. Because it is rough out here in these dingaling streets. I'm telling you the truth. And, man, it'll make you just put yourself in a straitjacket. Maybe that's what we need to do to keep ourselves from getting tired of with some good dick. Just put yourself in a straitjacket, and then if you done got digmatized, put yourself in a straitjacket, and just roll yourself around and lay down and take a nap. Okay. That's the only thing left to do, I guess. That's the only thing left to do. But I don't believe a lot of those females. Some of the females might be telling the truth. But I don't believe a lot of them. I really don't. I don't believe all of them. But anyway, once everything gets rolling, everybody have their chance to present their situation. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw this video yesterday, whereas R. Kelly went to court, or his lawyer did, to have the cameras in court. That'll be a good thing, because I do want to listen to everybody. This has been trending, and this is going to be the court case of the century, and I'm hoping that R. Kelly will be vindicated, and he'll go on to do really wonderful things and do great contributions to society. And I'm not willing to throw him away just because, even if he's found to have, done something so-called wrong with his dick, it's a lot of guys that did some wrong with the dick. So that doesn't mean that they are a horrible person, I'm willing to listen at the facts, and we have to listen to the facts. We have yet to listen to the facts. We just been listening to a whole lot of disgruntled people, and they mad for different reasons. So I'm not going to conform to the masses and condemn him to hell. No, I'm not. I want to see the facts. I want to listen to the facts and then draw my own conclusions after that. That's what I want to do. What do y'all want to do? Hello, Dinah. Hello, everybody that's joined the chat. How are y'all doing today, this fine Saturday? But anyway, I have enjoyed you all so much, and I'm going to end this live stream. And tomorrow, perhaps, we'll talk about R. Kelly, and I will have that information about the name of that particular Instagram page that has been posting rebuttals and so-called evidence to support R. Kelly and refute a lot of things that the females have been saying in the press. And we'll talk about it. Until then, I got to pray for some help with this vagina to behave itself, okay? Whew. It's dangerous out here in these dingaling streets. And it's dangerous to be playing with fire as it relates to these genitals, okay? So I got to get somewhere and pray for strength and discipline so my vagina will behave. Holla at your girl. Peace.